Chapter 4. Becoming a protector. I need it back. Aaron G. There comes a moment in every healing journey where the craving turns into a question. What would it look like to give myself what I never received? This question arrived for me, not as a gentle inquiry, but as an urgent demand from a part of myself that had been waiting patiently for someone else to show up and do the protecting, the nurturing, the unconditional loving that I had always needed. The realizations that I could become my own protector was both liberating and terrifying. Liberating because it meant I no longer had to wait for someone else to provide what I needed. Terrifying because it meant accepting that no one else was coming to save me, and that the responsibility for my safety, my healing, and my well-being ultimately rested with me. Learning to protect myself required me to first understand what protection actually meant. I had spent so many years craving it without really knowing what it looked like in practice. Protection wasn't just about physical safety, though that was certainly part of it. It was about creating and boundaries that honored my worth, making choices that prioritize my well-being, and developing an internal voice that could advocate for my needs even when no one else would. The first step in becoming my own protector was learning to recognize when I needed protection. This sounds simple, but for someone who had learned to ignore her own needs and prioritize everyone else's comfort, it was revolutionary. I had to develop the ability to notice when I felt unsafe, uncomfortable, is respected, and to trust those feelings as valid signals that something needed to change. This meant learning to pay attention to my body's wisdom. My nervous system had been trying to protect me all along, sending signals through tension, anxiety, and discomfort when situations or people weren't safe for me. But I had learned to override these signals, to push through discomfort, to avoid conflict or maintain relationships, becoming my own protector. Men learning to listen to these internal warnings and take them seriously. seriously, I began to understand that protection often looked like saying no. No to requests that drain my energy without giving anything back. No to relationships that required me to diminish myself to make others comfortable. No to situations that triggered my trauma without offering any path toward healing. Learning to say no felt like learning a new language, one that my people pleasing self had never been taught to speak. Protection also meant learning to say yes to things that distance important me. Yes to rest when I was tired. Yes to boundaries that preserved my peace. Yes to relationships that celebrated rather than merely tolerated me. Yes to opportunities that align with my values and dreams rather than just my fears and insecurities. One of the most challenging aspects of becoming my own protector was learning to protect myself from my own inner critics. The voice in my head that had internalized all the messages of unworthiness, all the silence and absence, all the ways I had learned to diminish myself. This internal voice was often harsher than any external critic, and learning to stand up to it required the same kind of courage it took to stand up to anyone else who was treating me poorly.